What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this morning, afternoon? This is your boy Food Junkie just coming at you with a little video. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone had a great start to their week. Hope everyone is doing well. Y'all know how I like to do it. Y'all know what I like to do. I like to talk about things that people aren't talking about or coming at these quote unquote YouTube B sector stories from a different angle. Talk about what's not being talked about. Bringing attention to things that's not being said for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I talk about people that I like. Sometimes I talk about people I don't like. What's up, Misha, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? About last night, all y'all was ripping and roaring and talking and conversing about, ooh, Dovey got fired. First of all, okay, who cares? Everyone knew it was coming. It was not something that was being predictable. I mean, that wasn't predictable. It's not something that we didn't know what was happening. We all knew what was happening. We all knew it was going to happen sooner or later anyway. So what's the big deal that it happened? Excuse me, I'm listening to the drink. Just been eating my breakfast. We all knew what was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. And we all know that Dovey don't last with anyone long. Dovey don't last with anyone more than a week or two. What's up, Rob, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to you and everyone else in the chat. We all know that's what happened. That's not the story for me. See, the thing is, like I always say, y'all worry about the shiny objects. Y'all worry about the things that, you know what I'm saying, y'all like cats. Y'all get distracted very easily. You see a piece of yarn, you see a piece of glitter, you see a piece of reflection, and then y'all, you know what I'm saying, get distracted by what's really going on. See, what I took and what I take from what happened last night is VS hasn't changed. VS is being VS. VS does what VS does. What's up, Shan, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to you. I know you're at work. VS doing what VS does. And it's not a good thing, bad thing, or anything with that. It's just a thing. It's just what she does is who she is. So this is just a lesson for all you new people who think that y'all just gonna get up under her and have this protection of this, that, and the third. First off, what it says is that y'all don't listen, y'all don't watch, y'all don't learn. Y'all are either incapable of learning, or you just want to be taken advantage of, or you just want to be part of something, which is even sad for me. How is that you, as grown adults, overgrown as adults, think that you are so worthless and so in need for someone else's protection, someone else's help, someone else's approval, that you are willingly allowing yourself to be taken advantage of, or to be talked about, or to be embarrassed publicly by anyone on here? We knew what Dovey give. We know what VS give. It was said weeks ago. Soon as they fall out, it's going to be a public embarrassment for Dovey. Because Susie don't care. Susie has nothing to lose. VS has nothing to lose. I said a while ago, all she's doing right now is information gathering, trying to figure out how she can play her way back into this sector, into whatever power or perceived power she thought she had to begin with. It was a power play. Oh, you're fired. First of all, I was never hired. There's no benefits part of being a part of you. She said, see, she's telling you what she's doing, who she is. She said, all you can do is give me your money. Period. Basically, that's Susie's bottom line. All she wants from y'all is your money. Okay, if y'all want to give it to her. If y'all think that being up under her because she's the latest, greatest, shiny object at the moment, do that. But what is it are you really gaining from her? What's up, little baby? How you doing, sweetheart? And everyone else in the chat? What is it that you're gaining from Susie? Nothing, because she ain't gonna be there for you if times get hard. She told us that all the shit that she was accused of doing, other people have done it. She was just the face of it. So what is it really? Is it worth being scared of her, being up under her, being with her, opposed to just standing on your own and watching the shit go by? See, like I always say, y'all say so much about yourselves without even saying anything. Just watching how a majority of y'all move, how the majority of y'all report on stuff, even the loudest ones on here, who be screaming and yelling, I don't give a fuck. Do you not really give a fuck? Because if you don't give a fuck, well, it's not. If you have something that's going on in your life, you wouldn't be on YouTube screaming and yelling about you don't give a fuck about what someone did to you. I'm just saying, that's how I see it. You know, if you don't give a fuck, why is it that you are talking about something that you say you don't care about? See, I'm sitting back watching the commentary between me making my French bread pizza and my baklava from scratch. I'm just saying. Learning new ways of enjoying myself and making recipes and whatnot and fulfilling myself and feeding myself without coming out here begging for anything or asking anything for anyone. If you watch, thank you. If you don't watch, thank you. But last night was not a big deal. Another tactic for a bunch of lonely degenerates, how I see it, because that's not anything. You unmodel somebody, so what? So what? You never knew this person to begin with. You had a week and a half of glorious quote unquote YouTube shit, and now it's done. So what? What was actually gained on either part? Yes, Dolly got a couple people in her chat. Susie had somebody else that she thought was, I don't know what she thought. Now what? So now they're going to fight for the entertainment of the people here on YouTube, on these YouTube streets. I'm confused. A lot of followers. A lot. A lot. And it's sad. But these same followers want to project strength and independence and I'm an individual. No, you're not. You're saying so much about yourself by doing the actions that you're doing. You're saying so much about yourself and who you are as an individual based on who you choosing to get along with or interact with. Because you don't want to be, quote unquote, I guess, the next target of this individual. How can someone who have nothing do something to me? And that's how I see it. Let's be completely honest. That's how I see it. A lot of people on here don't have shit going on in their lives. Don't have a conducive relationship with the people in their households, be it children, mates, or whatever the case may be. Don't have a conducive relationship with people in their real lives, such as co-workers or family members or friends. You don't have shit going on for yourself. So why would I be afraid or want to hook up with someone like that? You don't got shit. You can't offer shit, not even a conversation to me. What are we gonna talk about? YouTube shit? I don't give a fuck. I'm barely on here. I'll watch this shit, listen to this shit while I'm doing other things in real life. From sketching to cooking to looking up stuff to come up with ideas and concepts or what's not. Having back and forth to meetings or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's not about, let's see, I'm not like that. I'm not like them. I'm different. And take that how you want to take it. Because I don't really give a fuck about it one way or the other, how you take it. What original shit that you've seen on here? What did I say yesterday in my little post about me showing the stuff that I did as far as the food I made yesterday? It's the same characters, the same story lie, not storyline, the story lie. I meant that on purpose because everything is a story lie. Y'all telling these stories, lying through your damn dentures and teeth and gums and shit. But it's a different day. The importance is what? I don't see it. I don't get it. You can't affect me one way or the other. Doxing has always been tired to me. Doxing is meant to shut someone up. And I'm not shutting up if I don't want to shut up. So what are you gonna dox? You gonna dox me again? You gonna put out my name again? You gonna put out the fact that I did go to Morehouse? You gonna put out the fact that I did graduate with a 3.97 GPA? You're gonna put out the fact that I do have, you know what I'm saying, disposable income? What are you gonna put out that is not already out there? That I haven't already told you? You can't. No one on here. I'm scared of anyone on here because I know for sure no one on here will press me in a physical. So why would I be scared of you? What are you gonna do virtually? The circles I hang around with don't come to this sector and watch y'all. The circles I hang out with was not the people in my real life. Don't come on here to get information about me because they know who I am. Because I let them know in face to face. This is who I am. Like me, like you, dislike you. But if we're making money together, let's make some money. If I'm doing a job for you, I'm doing a job for you. If you like my talent, let's talk about this talent that I have that you can profit from or enjoy. Being someone's moderator is not the crown and glory. Being unmodded is not the crown and glory. I'm confused how something you can't put on a resume, something that don't give you money in real life, to get you out of the bad situation that you're in. I'm not talking about these little nickel and dime super chats and cash apps and those type of things that people give you. What will create residual income for you that you're doing on here? What will create a situation where you're not on here begging on a daily, going through financial issues on a daily? What are you doing on here that's putting you ahead of where you were yesterday? Financially, that is. See, if the clicks and views actually translated into money, I can see why a lot of y'all do what y'all do. But the fact that you got to work this hard for those little bit of trinkets and shillings that y'all get, I'm confused. What did we learn from yesterday, from last night? Dovey's gonna be Dovey. She gonna play the victim. She gonna cry. She gonna lie. Susie's gonna be Susie. She gonna attempt to intimidate. She gonna attempt to spin that narrative like she's more than what she actually is. Not that I don't have a problem with anyone. I don't have a dog in this fight, but I am observing this bullshit that's happening and how people trying to act like someone saying you're fired means something. You ain't Donald Trump. That didn't even work when he did it. You're fired. What does that mean? Okay, now what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I wasn't doing shit for you anyway. And even the sad part about it is Susie's saying, well, I heard she said this because I don't, like I said, I didn't watch her. I watch it. I watch other stuff related to this bullshit. Susie, you want to bring out that people's not what's up, sister? So sister, how you doing, baby? That she only gave you $9 and you gave her $75. She only gave you $9. Well, she don't got shit. And I'm not trying to read roast and gag and drag Dovey was not, but she don't got shit. She's staying in a room in her daughter's house. She's been evicted. She have ran numerous scams on here just to pay money, just to get money, just to acquire some type of money. People on here has paid for her food. Hashtag quality. Y'all know although I can't stand quality, I love it. So quality. Quality is entertaining. Although, like I said, I don't have nothing against quality either because quality will cuss me out, whatever. I don't care. It's all entertaining because it's all full of lies and whatever. But when she tells the truth about what she's done to people, how she brings it out, it's entertaining to me. It really is. I'm just saying. She scammed on the transmission. She scammed on the rent. She scammed on the vacation. She scammed on the chicken or the fish, whatever she said she was going to bring. And you think that person have enough money to give to you because she's older? See. One thing I did listen to Susie when she said she like hanging out with older people because mostly of them are not around their families, so they're lonely, so they're easily gullible. No offense, but listen to won't even go there. But you have these older people out here thinking that it's something to be around younger people. Oh no, Susie is extremely truthful. Raw, Susie is extremely truthful. But people get mesmerized by the prestige, by the glamour of what they heard Susie was, what they heard VS was, what they heard what TSCC was. Some people do anything for attention. They just want to be seen. They just want to be seen. And they don't care how you laughing at them, why you laughing at them. They just want to be seen and want to be laughed at. Or to be seen as funny as what it could be. No, you're not going to embarrass me on my own panel. You ain't going to drag me on my own panel. You ain't going to drag me, period. Because I don't know, y'all know what it is. I'm undraggable, 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 nah. I'm undraggable. You can't drag me. Because the reality is, okay, now what? Okay, now what? Whatever you say about me doesn't mean anything to me or won't change my life one way or the other. Y'all know that. What's up, baby? How you doing? Y'all know that. People don't scream. Oh, he got black toes. Okay, I got black toes. Now what? You were the same bitch that was asking to suck those black toes. You were the same bitch that was willing to drop to your knees and suck everything that I had out of me. Did I ever say, no, I don't, no, I don't, or yeah, I do, yeah, I do? I don't care what you say. Because you already told me what you wanted to do with these toes, black or not. How you looking at pictures that I sent you years ago? You know what I'm saying? You didn't put my name out there. But, you know what I'm saying? Now you walking around with roaches and shit in your car. The same person that you don't put my name out there was not, but the same person that you done doxed me with was the one that was accused of touching your daughter. I'm just saying, make it make sense. And when you quote unquote doxed me, everything that I've been saying rang true. You screaming that I didn't graduate from Morehouse. I know I did. I told y'all that. I was accepted. I stayed for a little bit. I couldn't no longer afford it. I stayed in Georgia. What's the issue? What's the tea? Like I said, it's not about if you graduate or not from a prestigious university and institution. It's the fact that you got accepted to that prestigious institute and university or college. The only person I heard on here that got accepted anywhere prestigious was someone who got accepted to John Hopkins. But look at their behavior. Their behavior doesn't, I'm just saying, doesn't reflect a John Hopkins University type mentality. You said you got accepted to Rice University, right? Or graduated from Rice University. I haven't seen no paperwork showing that. You show everything else. You know what I'm saying? So you're doxing for what? I'm just saying, make it make sense. I'm confused. I'm not come on here and lie to make myself more than what I actually am. I'll show you what I want to show you. I'll tell you what I want to tell you. If you choose to look up more, please do. Expose it. Now what? Y'all remember when Kwani told me? Was y'all around when Kwani told me I had 24 hours to tell them my story or expose myself? Y'all remember that? And I put it on a countdown. And 24 hours later, I came online asking her to do it since I didn't do it. Let the folks know who I am, that I'm trying to hide from them. Those type of things don't work on me. I don't hide anything. The good, bad, and the different. I told y'all I've been detained several times for whooping someone's ass. And if you choose to go as far as to look it up, you will see, oh yeah, he's been detained several times for whooping someone's ass. Several times. That's all the times I've been detained for whooping a bitch's ass. The bitch being a man, mind you. I told y'all I was at work one day as a manager of a movie theater and a customer bucked me and got his ass beat. I don't play those games. I just look like this. I'm not nice. I just look good. It's a difference. I told y'all those things. Those things can hurt me. I told y'all that. Yeah, it's out there somewhere. Several out there somewhere. Y'all doxing is weak as fuck. Y'all doxing is weak as fuck. Because if y'all really wanted to dox me, you really could be like, damn. He did do this. He did do that. Yeah, what y'all do is y'all go on people's social media platforms thinking that y'all know them. You don't know them. Y'all go on people's Facebook pages to figure out who they know so you can contact them. That's not doxing me. Or you want to go on people's Facebook pages was not and be like, oh yeah, his brother, his sister, his friend. What's it got to do with me? I am an individual who live on my own. Well, with my husband, I should say. What's that got to do with me? What's someone else in my family had did? That has nothing to do with me. Just like who the fuck you are has nothing to do with your family, or who the fuck your family is. The criminals and ugly whatever has nothing to do with them. What's up, Unfiltered Muffy baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all are crazy. Like y'all think so small. Like I said, call people's jobs. If their job wasn't in jeopardy to begin with, your call did not help. All your call did was let the employees know, yeah, this motherfucker is trouble. Let's get rid of his ass. I'm just saying. Not only that, but it was not. You can't shame me. Period. I don't care what I did. And now what? If you don't want to experience it, leave me the fuck alone. So if I'm telling you I've been detained for whooping someone's ass on several occasions, but don't have a record, what should I tell you? I've done shit and gotten away with it. Or the charges was not credible. Or I was protecting myself. I was defending myself. And by you harassing me online, costing me stuff that will affect my real life, if I run into you somewhere, all I'm going to do is protect myself because you've been attacking me and harassing me for what? Online. That's all it says. Exactly. I've been to jail and to college. I'm going to jail. I'm just saying, it makes no sense to me. But people are showing y'all who they are, what they're about. And y'all still clamoring to be up under them or beside them or with them or whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, like, y'all be letting the wrong things get y'all head pulled up. Well, it's not. And what did Quani say? Quani, she was saying about some stuff. Get your wig pulled back. Quani, for real, girl? Stop it. I don't believe that either. Like, y'all don't understand. I be thoroughly entertained by these people on here. The one with the biggest mouths, the one who talks the loudest, the one who has the most vile shit to say, are the weakest ones. If y'all don't see that, I don't see how you don't. I find that shit hilarious. I'm a villain. I'm this. I'm that. Someone who was it? Someone, I think Nika had her I am here, hear me roar speech a couple days ago. Someone's had a thing on their page that came up on my timeline that pointed out all the things that Nika called herself. A villain, Tina Turner. I work too hard for my name. I work too hard for my name. Like I said, to me, that's entertaining. That's entertaining. That's entertaining. To me, it's entertaining. Like, and then someone else pointed out the fact that she was like she didn't need somebody to come up here and to help her out. But didn't you say when you came on here with the TSCC crew that first time that people was on your neck for 3 years? So you happy that they helped you out of that? I'm just saying, like, y'all be contradicting yourself all the time. Like I said, I don't say anything about it because I find it funny. It's hilarious to me. It really is funny to me. And honestly, I don't dog none of this fight. But I do sit back and watch this bullshit and laugh at y'all. All of y'all. Well, I'm just saying. I was too hard for it. I keep the name. The name is mine. Girl, shut up. I'm like, stop. That's hilarious. Y'all act like this stuff means something to y'all. Like, no one can take these names. Like, and then I heard her say, well, people know me all over this YouTube. The M3 sector, the black sector. Girl, those are the smallest sectors. If you say people know your name in the makeup sector, people know your name in the gaming sector, people know your name in the tech sector, that means something. Beef sector, Mo3 sector, black sector doesn't mean anything. Because guess what? It's all the same motherfucking sector. It's all the same motherfucking sector. Depending on who you watch. It's all the same goddamn sector. Y'all are so funny to me. I love it. The name stands with her. The name stands with her. But yeah, I mean, like that was fun. Like when I tell you, I've been on these living my life and doing my thing. Voodoo, you know I ain't lying. When we beef over here, what do we gain? What does it cost anyone? Now I can tell you over in the makeup sector, it costs them stuff when they beef. It costs them real life endorsements from real life companies, major companies. Well, what was that guy named? Was it James Charles? Or no, remember when James Charles and the black makeup guru got into it? Then she said she lost like 500,000 subscribers and major endorsement deals. So if I get into a beef with somebody over here, and it costs me what? 1,000 subscribers, 1,500 subscribers. I don't have any endorsement deals from anybody over here. I don't promote my services on this. People who know me in real life who require my services with that don't, even when they ask me, oh, so this, no, I don't do that. That's a whole different entity. I know how to differentiate my real life from this bullshit. It's not entangled. Like I said, people at work wants to know. No, a couple people at work do know. At a couple of my job, one of my jobs, whatever, and it surprises me every time I see them drop down. And I've been telling them, y'all be careful now, because they'll try to use you to get to me. But all it's gonna do is hurt you in the process, because nothing really gets to me because I give a damn. I can stop working altogether and just work on my stuff, my talents, and make money. Oh yeah, Raw. Oh yeah, it was. What is that black girl's name? I just watched a video from her the other day. But it was James Charles and her. They got into it, and yeah, she lost like 500,000 subscribers and a whole bunch of endorsement deals behind that, and so did he. Then right now there's a beef between what's the fat short girl, white girl name with the big lips who have a speech impediment, who does makeup, whatever. There's a whole eyelash scandal, and her and what's the white guy, the white gay guy name, who has the blonde hair, who likes dating black men. What's his name? Him, whatever. So I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. I just watch what the fuck they do. She tried to promote this mascara, and she had on like falsies on after she said she put on mascara. Jeffree Star. Thank you, baby. Jeffree Star. That's his name. Yeah, yeah. They going at it. They had a situation. They had a situation was not about those falsies, whatever. Like I said, those are major because they have major weight in their respective sectors. Who is monetizing beef? Who's monetizing the black sector? Who's monetizing the Mo3 sector? I'm just saying, don't have no beef with nobody, but let's look at the shit for what it is. Until they can find a way to monetize these three sectors, these three sectors will always be at the bottom ring of this social media situation. Get mad if you want to. Oh, I get money. I get money. No, you don't. You don't get money. You don't get money. He does, but guess what? He gets it. He gets it. Is that what you want? Pay for it. But I would rather be paid by Jeffree Star for whatever he gets out of it, whatever, than be kissing ass over here in the beef sector for pennies on a dollar. I'm just saying, like, like you really made a fool of virtually for free, or would you rather get paid from it? How is being humiliated online? So what if you had 1,800 people, or 1,800 people in the chat? So what if you have 1,400 people in the chat? How does that translate to money? How does that translate to something that's going to get you out of, you know what I'm saying, the lifestyle that you've been in for the past, decade? I'm just asking these questions. I don't know, because I don't see it. And I'm a great visionary. I'm a great visionary. But I don't see how arguing with people back and forth, putting on people's business that have nothing to do with you, concerning yourself with stuff that someone has 5,000 subscribers, how that going to benefit you into this market of making big money? I'm just saying, no one really on here who say they do this is living this life of luxury. Hell, I'm not even living a life of luxury. I'm living pretty decent, but not a life of luxury. I heard this a couple weeks ago, whatever it was. People thinking that they have money or having all this income, this and the third. If you're working, you're not rich. You're not wealthy. You're not well off. If you have to go punch a clock, you may be doing all right for yourself, but you're not rich. You're not wealthy. You become rich and wealthy when you no longer have to punch a clock and can still maintain a lifestyle that you want. I'm proud to say I work 6 days a week. I'm proud to say I work hard 6 days a week. And at my part-time job, I've been able to put away $200 every week. You don't have to worry about touching it. I'm proud to say that. Because that keeps me from coming on here having to beg, lower myself, lower my standards, lowering who I am in order to be seen on here. See, when I come on here once every 2 days, once every 3 days, sometimes I may be so moved and touched, I may come on 3 times a day, then I won't come on for another week. Being able to work, maintain a job, thrive in those jobs that I have, while doing other stuff on the side, allowed me to still maintain a lifestyle that I have grown accustomed to be able to experience things the way I want to experience them. What did we learn last night, y'all? Susie is just the same insecure person that she's always been. For whatever reason, she says she removed Dobie's ranch, but while at the same time saying she didn't give her no money, all she gave her was $9. While she shelled out $75. Shit sound like Dobie won to me. Dobie's up. You know what I'm saying? $66. Sound like a win on Dolby's part to me. Sound like a win. But Dolby's doing what she always done. Play old lady. I need help, old lady. Protect me, old lady, while cussing and fussing everyone else out. Jumping on whatever bandwagon that she can get her leg up on top of. Voodoo, baby. Right. Don't get too comfortable. Don't allow these people to. But what do I say though? What do I always say? Don't allow people to build you up, because then you give them power to break you down or tear you down. Have we not seen Dolby do this before? Have people build her up? Have people help her get numbers? Have people do all these things was not for her? As soon as they get mad at her, they snatch it away. That's the whole point of having people build you up to have them break you down. What's up, Shy Girl? How you doing, baby? Yeah, that's her. That's her MO, Shy Girl. That's her MO. People look like I said. I don't know why people be so surprised about this bullshit. Like I said, it's the same storyline. It's the same shit. It's a different. I mean, same characters. It's on a different day. The same people are doing the same shit over and over and over again. They wonder why they're in this pattern of lunacy. They're in this pattern of lunacy, thinking that things are going to change. Not realizing the only change happens if you wanted to, if you implement the change. You can sit up here and do the same shit back and forth over and over and over again and expect the things to be different. And things, you really don't have to pick a side if you don't care. You only have to, what's up, Ashton? How you doing, baby? You only have to pick a side if you want to be counted by these people. You only have to pick a side if you want these people to acknowledge and ride for you. If you really truly stand alone, or stand 10 toes down in who you say you are, or who you say you want us to believe that you are, you don't have to pick a side. Okay. You know what I'm saying? What's up, peaceful lady? How you doing, baby? You don't have to pick a side. I say all the time, I don't fuck with these people like that. I love everybody. Like everybody. I will watch who I want to watch. I don't ever have to drop down anywhere if I don't want to. But I only really truly fuck with a few. And the few that I fuck with, I do. What's up, RJ Supreme, baby? How you doing? Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, of course. You can't be a victim and a victimizer at the same time. But think about it though. She ain't the only one. She ain't the only one who's a victim and a victimizer at the same time. A lot of these folks who sell their soul to the devil, or sell their integrity to the devil, or sell their moral compass to the devil, for whatever reason, act the same way. 1 minute, you big bad bully. Next minute, you know what I'm saying? You're the victim. Okay. You know, is you get more information when you're not seeing. You get more information when you stay in the background watching. You get more information when you are an observer, opposed to being a participant. People don't have to like you. Do you understand? Everyone wants to be liked. The fuck if you like me or not? How are you liking me here online? Truly advancing me in my real life. When the highest person over here only has 45,000 subscribers. No offense to anybody else, not, but That's not a lot of subscribers on the grand scheme of things. So me knowing that with my little bit of subscribers, with on my three handfuls of subscribers, oh, no one's a victim, baby. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's a victim. They're all willing participants in whatever happens to them. Even if they want to cry victim on here, they're all, you know what I'm saying, willing participants because they choose to get themselves into it. But this is about what we learned last night between Dovey and VS. VS was going to be VS. VS always say what she's going to do, who she is. And if you haven't heard it by now, you're not listening. And Dovey's going to be Dovey. Oh, no, you're fine, baby. You're fine. You're fine. Right. So, sister, all the money that Dovey have received over the past year and a half, where's that money at? Even when Kwani and Sean told her, Dovey, use that money to pay off that bill. You get the money back from that Airbnb that you put down, that deposit down, and pay your bills. You're so busy trying to impress these YouTubers, people who don't really care about you anyway. Well, it's not that you wanted to try to show, you know what I'm saying, something about yourself that leads you to move in with your daughter at the ripe old age of 60 plus. I don't know how old she is. I'm just saying. So you made a conscious decision to squander the money that you had, money that you lied and schemed to get, to put a deposit on an Airbnb opposed to paying your bills. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm part of the 10-5%. Because while I like to watch, I also like to create my own shit as well. But following people, never been that. Never been that. And you're right about that, RJ Supreme, maybe for the most part. But the reality is people don't even have to like you or respect you. Now, if you're interacting with them, they should respect you. But if you don't know them, they respect them ain't shit to me. That's how I see it. You know, that respect doesn't mean your respect, like, your respect doesn't mean anything to me if I'm not interacting with you. If I'm not interacting with you, your respect doesn't mean anything. I'd rather you just leave me alone. I'd rather you just walk on by, move past, move around. Because once you disrespect me, you're going to wish you didn't. You know? Shy girl, baby. But we've been seeing it since VS left the first time. How many other VSs has popped up on here? The same shit that she was doing, that everyone was so appalled by, so disgusted by, so triggered by, so traumatized by. How many other people on here started doing it? How many people on here? How many other people on here picked up where she left off and got worse? Because the only person that went to jail when VS was around was VS. Now we have people calling the police for no reason, filing false charges for no reason, talking about false charges for no reason, talking about shit that had nothing to do with them, involving court cases, was not looking up people's entire information for no reason, telling people to leave them alone because they're scared, this and the third, for their business and for their life, but yet all the while still fucking with them. I'm just saying. So the power that VS thought she had initially goes blank. She's surviving off of her off the prestige of what they thought she did. And she told us she didn't do it all. It was other people doing it, giving her the information and proved it. Sad to me. Sad, 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 sad. They are always looking to be led. They want to follow because they're too afraid to lead. They want to be a follower. They want to be that, but they're too afraid to lead. RJ Supreme. Truer words have never been said, and I've always said that. Everyone thinks the roast and gag and the pile up is fun when it's someone else, but when the roast, gag, and pile up comes to them, they can't even handle it. They can't stomach it. It's no longer fun. So, sister, baby, I am an army of one. And even my husband knows. If it's me or you, it's going to be me. If there's a choice between you and I, it's going to be me. And I hope that you take the same initiative and choice. Because you can't do good for the world if you're not here. You can't change or implement change if you're not here. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I don't think it will ever be to a point to where we'll allow it to get to you and I. I'm saying, gun to our heads, make a choice. I don't think it ever get to that. But yeah, implement stuff in your life that makes sure that it puts you first at all times while not hurting anyone else. Right. I've never been a little boy growing up needing attention, needing people to like me. Now, granted, when I walk into a room, I get it just based on this is not conceit or anything like that, but just on how I carry myself. I carry myself like I am someone. I am not anyone special per se to the world, but I'm special to me. Even when I go into these rooms with these successful people that I work with every once in a while, when I go to these parties, these gatherings, what's not, they're asking me, what do you do? Oh, who are you? I haven't seen you before. What do you do? Nothing. I'm just here. I was invited by so and so, so and so. Oh, you know them? Oh, I didn't know that. So, and then when I tell them what I do, or the people that I'm invited by, like, oh no, this is so and so, so and so. He does it. He did it. They're like, oh, I didn't know that. Because it's not that important. That's something I do on the side. Now, if I was in that world full time, yeah, I will be out there mingling and doing things was not and making these huge connections was not and trying to build them up. But since I don't want to do that, well, it's not. I rather pop in, pop out, be the incognito person. I don't want to be the center of attention. That's never been my goal in life ever. Exactly. Right, shy girl. Right. I mean, but the thing is like, really, if you just had some type of self worth, you don't have to be able to read everybody what's not because reading what end of the day, what does that do? Y'all are entertained by it. I'm gonna be entertained by it, but it really doesn't do anything for me because I'm not gonna give you anything for reading someone good or sticking up for yourself. One would say, I'm not giving you a cash app. I'm not expecting a cash app when I do it myself. I'm not giving you super chat. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying for what you do because that's what you want to do. And nor do I expect people to pay me for what I do. If I want to get paid, I'll punch a clock. I'll create a design. I'll be commissioned on a painting. I'll get paid for that. I don't get paid for talking my shit. No. So I'm not paying you for you talking your shit. Now, if I give somebody something that's nice because I appreciate them as an individual. It's not talent to talk shit about somebody. That's not talent. Because I guarantee you, if you met the person in real life, the energy that you have on here, you don't have in real life. I say that because I've seen people who have the biggest mouths talk the most shit on here. Is this shy, meek, mild individual when they get into a group setting? They're in a corner sulking, shoulders up to their ears, or ducking down, trying to hide. Girls, boys, I'm just saying, I'm that, like I said, I watch everything. I've been seeing things for years. But Voodoo always said that, baby. This is the most popular, the majority. When I say majority, I'm talking about like 95%, if not higher than that. This is the most popular, the majority of these people have ever been. This is the most popular, the most attention, the most quote unquote entertained. What's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing? It's just yesterday Dovey got released from her mod stick from VS, and now everyone acting like it's a big old huge deal, knowing that it was gonna happen. You said it was gonna happen. You said it was gonna happen. And Susie is doing what Susie does. So I said, what did we learn from last night? Susie's gonna be Susie, Dovey's gonna be Dovey. They are who they are. It ain't no big deal. Move on. Next. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all it is. And ain't shit, and he talking shit about these raggedy assholes on here, basically. He's talking shit about these raggedy assholes. Basically. That's all it is. No big, nothing big, no big whoop. That's the way it is. I find it funny how people, like I said, it's the same story lie. It's the same shit, the same characters, just a different day. People telling the same story lie that they've been telling from the beginning. Hopefully, if they say it enough, we're gonna all believe it as well. No, I see you. And like I said, 95% of these hoes, if not more, are just lames in real life. But you can tell they're lames because look how they live. Look how they interact with people. What's that? You see very few people on here interacting with anyone besides people on here. And you don't see them interacting in a way that produces real relationships and friendships and stuff like that. That's how I see it. You're doing the absolute most for no reason whatsoever. And then you wonder when it backfires in your face. I'm just saying, y'all. And people be expecting someone like myself to entertain them and what they do. It's like when you're in school, you get the attention of the popular people, or it's not. And then now you think that you're popular through osmosis. No, you're still a loser. I still walk past you and look at you up and down and laugh in your face. Okay, baby. Thank you, Andredina. Thanks for being here for now. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, very scared to show themselves. RJ, I have no idea. Nothing is why. Like it's funny. Well, I can see if I was lowbrow that way. I can see how it could be entertaining. Was not watching two hustlers trying to out hustle each other. But like I said, so far Dovey won. As far if it was about getting the most money, because all she gave VS was $9. VS gave her 75. So if that's the case, Dovey won. You may have embarrassed her in front of 1,800 people, was not, and Kwani dogged her out on her own page. But as far as money, Dovey's winning because she got money out of Kwani and out of VS. So it don't matter if you cuss me out or not, as long as you give me that money. What's up, Aquarium baby? How you doing, baby? You know, it's crazy to me. Not at all. Well, yeah, like, you have all these hustlers down here, was not, who can get the most money? Who can get the most money? So far, it's Dovey. Dovey for the win. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have no dog in this fight whatsoever. Absolutely none. Well, Kwani's always like that. I told you. You don't have to like Kwani. You don't have to get along with Kwani. Kwani will entertain your ass. Because think about it, every time Kwani's on a panel and she's asking questions, she's trying to get to the point of what's going on. She's trying to get to the bottom of it. She's always Baba Walters on these hoes. They just don't get it. They just don't see it. Kwani be answering the questions. Because I find it entertaining. And the thing is, I don't even have to watch. Because I don't watch Dovey. I don't watch Susie. But just on the commentary that I've been hearing, I can imagine. Kwani fast talking, quick talking real quick. You know what I'm saying? Getting loud. Now, bitch. Y'all know Kwani. Kwani is a mixture of Bob Washington and Ike Turner. Now, bitch. Y'all know Kwani. Y'all know. She's talking about now, bitch. Now, bitch. Damn what you said last time, bitch. Kwani just cracks me up. I would be at work and have all day just having Kwani on repeat. Like just have her videos playing all throughout my work day. Kwani be having me laughing. She's an idiot. I don't got time for it. Kwani is a poor idiot. I told you I don't have to be there, Voodoo. I don't have to be. I don't have to be there. I don't have to. I told you, I have got to know these people so well. I can watch one of their videos and read the hell out of them if I wanted to, but I don't have to watch their videos at all. But listen to the commentary about what they said or what they did. I can just imagine. I can put it. I can almost break it down for you without even watching it. Like I said, predictable. People are crazy. Oh yeah, that bitch. No, bitch. That's what you said last time, bitch. I can imagine. Because Kwani wait for you to say one thing that is not what she want to hear, and she's going in. She is going in for the kill. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby, y'all know what Kwani gives. No distractions. Don't play in her face. Don't play in her panties. She wants to find out what happened. Especially when she feels that she was hurt in the process. Baby, Kwani's like a dog with a bone. Right. And that's the problem right there on Voodoo. Dovey just let her do it. And I heard she started crying too. Like, who's crying? Who's crying? I wish a bitch would make me cry on here. I wish you would. Ooh. I schemed, I scammed, I used, but I told you, my oldest sister does that. What's up, Linda G? How you doing, sweetheart? My older sister does that. But that's why it doesn't work. Like, people understand. A lot of shit that women try to do and try to play off on me. I told you, I've been around the best of them, from my aunts to my sisters to to female friends of mine. All pretty people, all pretty girls, but I saw them use what they have to get what they want. As far as tears and all that stuff, they don't work on me. Why you crying? Y'all remember when D tried to cry? No offense against D Ramsey, baby. Y'all remember the last time me and D Ramsey was on her live and she tried to cry? What did I say? Girl, stop all them goddamn tears. Stop crying. That shit ain't gonna work. But I'm really hurt, and I'm sorry that I did this to you, and I'm so sorry, and I'm so sorry. Girl, stop all that goddamn crying. What are you doing? Yeah, that's not laughing in her face. Girl, I know what those tears are about. You're embarrassed that I called you out. You're embarrassed because that I point out that you did some bullshit. Trying to, baby. Trying to. You are not sorry. I did what I did. No. What's called? What's called, baby? It doesn't work on me. White tears, feminine tears, masculine tears don't work on me. Especially when I didn't do anything wrong. Mm-mm. I can imagine because baby, it was for cash apps, payola, super chats, all that stuff. Because she needs those cabinets full again. Now she realized that she done burned two bridges that was giving her money, VS and Kwani. What happened to her driving people around, doing Uber, having a taxi service? I'm just saying, a lot of shit. They don't get me the line. Like I said, I'm not dogging this fight. I don't care one way or the other. I am thoroughly entertained. And y'all know I rewatch and catch up on everything that I missed that I didn't watch when I'm at work from Tuesday to Friday. That's when I watch the most shit. That's when I catch up on everything. I listen to what y'all is saying. Go check it out. Baby, a liturgy. Are you saying D Ramsey? Because they said she living her best life, but no. Let her live her best life the best way she can. Yeah, and that's the difference. How people say money is the root of all evil. No, money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. When you're willing to do anything and everything for money is the root for all evil of all evil. But thing is, baby, she ain't the only one on here who have a love for money. She ain't the only one who look. She ain't the only one on here with a love for money. A lot of these folks have a love for money, but don't have a work ethic to actually get money and retain money. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the work ethic, the moral compass to get out here and work for it. They want it to be given to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna this is a I'm sorry for people. Y'all heard if Deanna's still here, y'all heard she say, although she's working and making pretty good money, she said she went out to to start Uber and Eats. That's someone that if you needed something was not, that person can call on me because I know that you something has to be desperately wrong in order for you to ask for anything. Rick, same thing. Out there making money, doing his thing. So if Rick ever came up here and say, I need something was not, I know he really needs it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people on here was not, if you say you need something was not, even Shelly, if Shelly came on here and say she needs something for herself, because all I've seen Shelly do was give away stuff to people and collect money, or people say she collect money from people who needed something. If Shelly ever came on here to say she needed something for herself, I'd be more apt to give it to her because I don't ever hear her ever ask for anything for herself. There are certain people on here, James, same thing. If he ever come on here and say he needed something was not, I'd be more apt to give it to him because he never come on here and ask for anything for himself, ever. A lot of people was not on here constantly asking, demanding, thinking it's okay. Don't fuck with you. I sure can't. We need to name names. Yep, we can name names. We can name names. You know, and like I said, if I ever came on here, if I ever came on here, ever came on here, and say, I can't even say it because I wouldn't. I can't even say it because I would never do it. I would rather be on the streets having my shit put out by the sheriff's office, me handcuffing myself to the banister of my stairs, than come on here and ask for anything. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't even put myself in a position. I can't. I can't. Like, that is crazy to me to even think that me being able bodied, grown ass man, been grown since on my own since I've been 18 years old. I'm saying on my own, not going back home when I had to, not going back home when I could, none of that stuff. But being since 18 years old, I've been on my own, making it happen. Haven't always been the best, hasn't always been like this, but still, I lived in some dumps. I lived in places with 5 roommates in a 3-bedroom apartment. I've done all that stuff. I've done all. I have never had roaches in my car though. But, you know what I'm saying? I've always had the mindset to work. And it's going to work itself out sooner or later, as long as I keep on trudging ahead. Never asked anyone for anything. Never asked my family for anything. Although they're willing to give, I never asked them for anything. Never asked them for $1. Never asked them for rent money. Never asked them for anything. So for me to come on here and ask for it, I don't think that will ever happen. Not gonna believe that it doesn't have to. Especially having a grown ass man laying next to me as well. You can't have a grown ass man laying next to you while it's not walking around with a wet pussy and a dry purse. Who does that? Aquarium. I like y'all see me when I go out. Well, every once in a while, when you used to post that stuff. I flirt with the bartender. I flirt with the waitress to get free shit. I flirt with the people at the cashier thing to get a free garment in my bag while it's not a little something. I flirt with you all day long. Baby, what's up? How you doing? All day long. But I would never beg for anything. I will seduce you for it. I'll play sex menage games for it, but I will not be asking or begging. That's just not in me. That's just not in me. And that's what I hate. When I used to play football and track and stuff like that, you know how the sports athletes have to sell either those candy bars or the popcorns or the little trinkets or what's not. Aquarium, you know, I know about that. You being sweet and seductive, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I believe in using what you got to get what you want. As long as you're not begging for it. Shit, people do more for less. You know what I'm saying? Shit, a lot of people walking around here selling their ass for damn Happy Meals. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Nope. I make you believe that you're getting something. I'm just saying, but yeah. I don't get it. But like I said, if we keep a score on who's the money maker out here, who's the most what you call it, people out here who's getting it in, playing this little game, Dovey will be up there. Dovey's one of the ones that's up there, baby. Cause Dovey plays that little old lady one titty game. Ooh, see, I didn't mean to read her like that, but yeah. But she plays that game though. You know, Dovey will cuss you out. Dovey will definitely cuss you out. Dovey will definitely cuss you out. Listen here, motherfucker. See, y'all gonna have to go back. Remember, she said that to Deanna. Deanna asked her a question. Deanna, remember you asked her your question she was on your panel. Deanna, you asked her a question, and she got mad because she didn't like the question because you asked about the transmission. Deanna was like, "So what's going on with the transmission?" Hold up, motherfucker. Listen here, motherfucker. Deanna said, "Motherfucker, motherfucker." Deanna went in. Oh, Deanna went in. Deanna went in. See. She said, "Listen here, motherfucker." And then I was like, "Motherfucker, that was not playing. That was not playing." The other read the shit out of Dobie on that day. See, it's stuff like that that entertains me. Entertains me. Oh yeah, it was stuff like that that entertained me. Yeah, like I said, people, you know. speaking, speaking of that, speaking of older people trying to play, oh my god, you harassed me. I don't care about this because I think it's stupid and frivolous. And whoever's busting a nut over this, whatever, you know what I'm saying, keep on busting your nuts. But speaking of old people trying to be fragile or not, this whole Skillet and James situation is so funny to me. And I mentioned the whole thing about Deanna. I remember when Deanna posted a picture of Skillet at the park with her dukes up. With her dukes up. You remember that picture? When Dobie, not Dobie, when Skillet was in the park saying she would be sorry after the fight and the Shadow Dukes. And she had her Dukes up. Baby, that was pure the entertainment. I am still laughing at that. And now she's been harassed. I don't even care. Y'all are so silly. I don't have time for y'all. Oh, I don't got time for y'all. Y'all are silly. Aquarium. And you're like, she got that stance on down. I can't. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. I cannot. Oh, but yeah, but like, and then people busting nuts on it. But I did hear something that was funny. Like I said, hilarity is hilarity. I don't have to like you. I don't gotta fuck with you. But when you say certain things, and when people say certain things that I catch, I gotta laugh at it. Oh yeah, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did, Budo. Oh, these people are funny to me. But what did we learn last night, y'all? We learned that people are who they show us they are. That's what we heard. That's what we learned. People are who they say they are. People are who they show us they are. There's no difference. There's no trying to come back from it. There's no trying to hide it. There's no trying to act like it's not what it is because it is what it is. And it's okay. It's okay for you to be you. It's okay for me to see you. That's okay. You know, when you acting like you are more than what you are or you're different than what you are, baby, I believe you the first time. I believe you the first time. The first time you get into some type of quandary or whatever it's called, situation where you can't get out of or you should get out of or that you need to get out of, how you respond and how you act in that situation, I believe that's who you are at all times. Point blank and the period. But yeah, y'all, I need to get myself ready to go to work. So I won't be on here begging for money, begging for cash outs, begging for soups, begging for ramen noodles, begging for whatever people on here beg for. Won't be me. Well, yeah, y'all. Come on here. I just come on here. I've been here pretty much all weekend. And basically, or for the past couple of days at least, I know that. Like I said, what did we learn from last night? People are going to be who they are. People show you, you know, who they are. They act like you didn't see it, act like you won't see it, act like you don't see it. I see you, baby. I see ya. I see ya. But yeah, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be safe on these YouTube streets and in the real world, y'all. Don't let this craziness get you down. Just laugh at this shit like I do. It's all funny. It's all silly. It's all stupid. It's all not important. It really isn't. Thank you, Shy Girl Babe. Appreciate that. I like to come with a different energy, you know what I'm saying, than what people do. Well, yeah, like I said, anyone that everyone can get talked about. Don't do fuck shit on here. Give me nothing to talk about. Well, you have a great day. I love you guys. If you haven't liked the video already, please like the video on the way out. Um, it's important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Peace, y'all. Bye bye. Thank y'all. Bye bye.